Gehraiyaan by Shakun Batra is disappointing, and here's why. This is Water Over Toilet Paper, and today we'll be reviewing Gehraiyaan. The acting overall is fantastic. Everyone in the film plays very grey characters. They should have actually called it Gehraiyaan. The main standouts in the performances have to be Deepika Padukone and Siddhant Chaturvedi. Deepika Padukone is the protagonist of the film. She had to bring a feeling of suffocation throughout her performance. She is suffocated by a lot of things. She has anxiety issues, childhood trauma, relationship problems, work problems, a terrible relationship with her father. Even when Alisha is taking horrible decisions and straight up being overreactive, you know that she is always projecting, and this projecting is something Siddhant Chaturvedi does even more. He plays a hustler who worked his way up. He has to remain unpredictable and almost smug, but there's always moments of tenderness which make him feel more grounded. Tina, played by Ananya Panday, is absolutely delusional and rich. It's an excellent casting choice, I would say, but even for her, there are always points of vulnerability that make her from being a caricature. There is Karan, played by Dhairya Karwa. I had to look up the name of this character, and that just shows how memorable he was. He plays an insecure, struggling writer, but you never understand what his relationship with Alisha is, or even Tia is. He's sort of just there throughout the movie, and he gets like this slapped together happy ending. Coming back to positives, the movie looks fantastic. Everything looks good. Everyone looks good. They're always in designer clothes, expensive cafes, posh apartments, beautiful looking yacht. And at point it was like, bro, just give me something a little dirty, just a little untidy, a bedsheet that's not properly made, something. It was just like so clean. I was, who even lives here? And I get that that's sort of the point, but it was annoying. The writing towards the second half gets much better. The kind of pain each character inflicts on each other, and the film's take on modern relationships is also interesting. Characters are constantly texting each other, and this texting seems way more believable than your usual texting in movies. The one thing Shakun Batra can write really well are realistic fights among people. This movie also has them. My two favorite scenes in the film is the fight scene between Naseeruddin Shah and Deepika Padukone in the beginning, and the sort of bonding that happens towards the end. Those are the moments where I was like, okay, this is definitely someone who made Kapoor and Sons. Otherwise, the movie feels a little... Right from the first scene, there's a sense of stiltedness to the dialogue. It felt very on the nose. There's a line by Karan which is like, oh, it's just 2 days. Life can't change in 2 days. And I was like, oh boy, what happened here? Thankfully, the dialogue does get better after the first 20 minutes. But still, there are points where there was awkward English, awkward jokes that don't work out. The whole film has a sense of preachiness and self-seriousness. The lack of humor or just cynicism really affects the film. Everyone is dead serious and everyone is dead sad. Deepika Padukone looks into the sky and somber music plays. Siddhant Chaturvedi looks into the somber music. Ananya Panday. The film constantly keeps insisting on depth than actually being deep. Even the relationship with Tia and Alisha is constantly being insisted on. Tia keeps saying, oh, we used to be so close. Oh, it's so sad we lost touch. But you never feel that they are close to each other. Again, in Kapoor and Sons, you know that the brothers are not obviously close, but there are moments that always make you feel, oh, they are brothers after all. There's nothing like that in this film. And Kapoor and Sons also benefited from having a hook or a glue of sorts with the picture and the grandfather. Here you feel like there's no reason why they're even together. There's a sense of repetitiveness in the first half that just kills the pacing. Oh, Alisha and Zayn are cheating, doing it again and again and again. Same with all the board meetings, and just Zayn's construction firm part of the story is just not interesting. Even when things get better by the second half, the last monologue by Ananya Panday was pretty bad and on the nose. Yeah, bro, we get it. We get the point. This is definitely disappointing for me because I'm such a big fan of Kapoor and Sons. It feels like a letdown from that standpoint. A little bit of humor and authenticity might have made this film better. Even after all this, I still feel like it's an interesting exploration of modern relationships, and it has some great performance and looks good overall. I give Gehraiyaan a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching this review. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel.